1.5 billion loan from World Bank, 160 million SUV each for 360 lawmakers, coming up to 57.6 billion naira. Whoops. 96% of revenue went to external debt financing in 2022. Our external debt now stands at $110 billion. Shey my eye dey pain me in here, abi na wetin dey happen for here? Bruv, you see what's going on? The only thing that we need to do as Nigerians for these leaders to stop these shenanigans is for us to show some civil disobedience, you get me? The only thing that we need to do for all these shenanigans to stop is for us to display some civil disobedience. We need to tell them, we need to let them know that this is bullshit, that we're not going to take it. Remember, power resides with the people. This government is our government. We need to let them know that this is not right. How can your lawmakers, your so-called lawmakers, those crooks at the National Assembly, buy vehicles that's worth 160 million naira at the time when they're telling the people to buckle their belt because things are hard? We should persevere. We should what's the word?
To be patient.
We should be patient. These policies are going to make everything better. I mean, it's bullshit, bro. Buhari has set a template that Tinubu is now trying to copy. They will continue to borrow and borrow and borrow to the point whereby they won't be able to pay, and the World Bank is going to start coming up with another SAP, another structural adjustment program that is going to make sure that the Nigerian people even go into more poverty. They want to turn Nigeria into a laughingstock. We are a laughingstock already, but it's going to be worse. The only thing that we can do right now to stop this carnage, this theft, this destruction of the Commonwealth that is happening in this country is for us to rise up and tell them enough is enough. I want to see protest at the National Assembly. This is not going to be a violent protest. We're just going to go there, sit down, sit on the ground, and just tell them, oh, you guys have to return these cars. They need to return those cars. And let's call for them, both the executive and the legislative arm of government, to slash their salary by 50%. I was watching Channels TV earlier today, and I realized that Professor Mongalu, the former deputy governor of the central bank, he granted an interview to Sheun Okinbaloye, and he actually called that, these people should reduce their salary by 50%. We should protest and tell the government to slash the salaries of all the public officers, the elected and the appointed ones, by 50%. They should lead by example. If you're telling the citizens to persevere, to be patient, we want to see from you. We want to see this discipline, this commitment that you're ready. It's not at this time that you're going to be sharing money, borrowing money to share. You're not even doing anything to be productive. Peter Obi called on the federal government to do something about the food insecurity that we are experiencing right now in the country. We import everything that we need to feed ourselves. We import wheat from Ukraine, as if their soil chemistry is better than that of Nigeria. This is bullshit, bro. If they are ready to act, you would have seen some interventions in the agricultural industry. The agricultural sector of the country is ineffective. Let's see farm settlements in Niger State, in Benue, in Nasarawa, in Taraba, you know, this fertile land of the Middle Belt, in Kogi. Let's let's produce enough to feed ourselves and to export to other countries. We are called the giant of Africa. Let's act as giants. We need to rise up. And the only way we can rise up is for us youths to go to the streets and display our displeasure. Let's tell this government that enough is enough. Let's rise up. Let's educate ourselves. When you listen to the news and you realize that your government has fucked up, the onus lies on you as a youth because you have the strength, you have the energy to rise up and protest. Protest is allowed in a democracy. We have our phones right now. If any police wants to try rubbish with us, we're going to have them on camera, show the whole world the brutality that is going on. So we're going to go out on a peaceful protest. I'm going to tell the government that enough is enough. They have to stop. If we don't protest, if we don't start telling them that they have to stop, it's going to continue. The APC government, starting from Tinubu now to, starting from Buhari now to Tinubu, the only thing they have in their blueprint is to impoverish the society. That's the only thing they know, and that's the only thing they want to do. But they have to be stopped. And the only way they can be stopped is if we, the youths, rise up and protest. That's the only way. That's the only way. That is the only way. So we need that courage, you know? We need the courage. Because whether you protest or you don't protest, you will die. Whether you speak the truth or you don't speak the truth, you will die. We are all gonna die one day. So we may as well do the right thing and build a country that our kids and our grandkids can be proud of. Thank you.